In the entire Pokemon game series, there is a very special island. It has no fixed coordinates, but it doesn't always appear. Even whether it exists at all depends on your affinity with the island. It is Mirage Island, the mystery of Pacifidolog Town. The story of Mirage Island begins in Pacifidolog Town. The old man in the hut in town is the only clue to determine if the island has appeared. Every day when opening the game, countless players will immediately fly to Pacifidolog Town to talk to the old man and check in, just to hear the sentence, "I can see Mirage Island today." However, in the vast majority of cases, the old man cannot see it. But even if the old man says no, it doesn't mean you have no chance with the island. The mechanics of discovery. In the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire games, a 16-bit random value is generated every day, which is saved until midnight the next day. When any Pokemon in the player's party has a personality value whose last two bytes match this generated data, Mirage Island will appear near Route 130. However, this probability is pitifully low, only a fraction of 1/10,000th, which is much harder than shiny hunting. Therefore, for those who land on Mirage Island this way, calling them extremely lucky is not an exaggeration. There is also a special setting rumored online. When the game playtime reaches 999 hours and 59 minutes, the daily Mirage Island value is fixed to 0000. At this point, as long as you carry a Pokemon with the corresponding personality value, you can stably land on the island. What awaits on the island? However, after going through all the trouble to get to Mirage Island, if you think there will be some legendary Pokemon or major plot lines, then you are completely wrong. Why-Not encounters. There is only a patch of tall grass on the island, with a 100% encounter rate for Why-Not, ranging from level 5 to 15, up to level 50. The black Why-Not leaves many players not knowing whether to laugh or cry. Some say this place should be renamed Why-Not Island. The Lychee Berry. The only surprise is the exclusive Lychee Berry on the island. This is the Hoenn region's only place to legitimately obtain this berry. It is crucial for Pokemon contest training. Anime connection. What's fascinating is that this highly mysterious island also has a related plot in the anime. In Pokemon Advanced Generation episode 113, Why-Not on Mirage Island, Ash and his friends, due to Team Rocket's interference, were swept into Mirage Island by a whirlpool. On the island, they met a large number of Why-Not and the precious Lychee Berry. This perfectly corresponds with the game's setting. May and Drew also had a heartwarming interaction. Later, Team Rocket went to the island to steal the berries. Ash, Drew, and the group teamed up with the Why-Not and successfully drove Team Rocket away. Conclusion. In the era without guides and the internet, players relied on word of mouth to keep searching for Mirage Island. Some only encountered it once in their lives, while others never managed to set foot on the island. However, in 2022, the Pokemon Chinese community players revealed a new method to stably trigger Mirage Island without any modifications. Those interested can go search for it.